Good everybody. Got toned in. Got the chef. Head to the crib now. So, what's on? The whole Ojays versus the West. Always my man, Matrix. Pull up. Uh, yeah. I don't know what to think about this Super Bowl, but I'm growing up, more like, I ain't gonna say like have favoritism, but I heard more OJs at the crib than the Whispers. Um, I heard OJs than the Whispers. And I think we want to sing the OJs like twice. So we was an OJ's household. As I got older, listening to the Whispers, the lyrics, the lyricists, anyway, I write rhymes, love writing, love creating songs. 'Cause that shit just be dope, bro. And I'm so dope. I just paid high attention to everybody. Like Motown, Atlantic, Stacks. We had everything. We had all that shit. It's basically studying lyrics. So I mean I love lyrics. But I mean my mother house, she rocked because of mine. This they you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say we didn't have no West, but we definitely played the OJs way. We had Family Reunion album. Got another album. His Family Reunion was like that shit was strong, but it was an album that we had. It was just them three on the front, like that's sound of Philadelphia. Man, I just pay attention to all the writers, man. Writing that shit. Your body is designed by the wisdom of mind, by the blood clot. That's some skillful writing. I don't think they was writing their own shit though. I don't know. I think they was like a product of what's my nigga name from the Silvers? Not the little brother, not the lead singer, not Foster Silvers. Leon Silvers. That nigga, he basically wrote. I know he did like the all the like when you hear that shit, that's him playing that bass right there. So like, and the beat goes on, rock steady and shit like that. That's Leon. What I know they was paying homage to Donny Hathaway. Heavy, like I ain't gonna say in their early career, but they got like albums, whole albums dedicated. I think a whole album dedicated to Donny Hathaway. Like pause. They might just be a song. I know they did the hang all the mistletoe, but they did it slow and they did it paying homage to Donny Hathaway. It was kind of dope. Eddie and the niggas. You can't even really say Eddie and the niggas. This is really Eddie and Walter versus motherfucker. Eddie and Walter versus Scotty and Walter. Rest in peace to Walter, man. Yeah, guy, yeah, man. doing kayaking. Try to see if I can hold up as long as I can. I'll play some music for y'all while we're waiting for my time to they say they can't say that I don't spit balls. I see a rap nigga on stage, I make him get on. Reminiscent to when me and Dom Chris on. Coming with these love dispositions, but so what? Love to toss it up. I've been a bad boy, no bluff. Y'all niggas must smoke dust. Storm around the car so tough. Come on, dragging out the heat and go tough. And choosing to fuck with me, the choice was just wrong. Cause I got the groove on. And we deep as the voice of a star. Ain't like I need them, know the hands is impeccable. But I'm a little too fresh to be fucking this shit up on you. And I'll never get on the track and start singing on rap. For these beats with no drums, fuck these niggas be thinking. Monkey see, monkey motherfucking do. Trying to fit in and make supercalifragilistic. You never seen a cooler cat than this. I'm so exclusive, you can ask the bitches. I'm the truth, cause I be rapping different. I wake up and just look at shit we try it through. That's the difference. It's like that boom rap, they can produce rap. They can get people in the mood. It's back, the new style, I'm still rocking it like it's summer jam. Take it straight from the root rap, and I'm the man. I made it cool, I just speak it hotter. I'm the 2025 version of 98 to retrotter. Mixed with 9-7 deck and 99 chino. So chill with all the bragging, I deflate your ego. I eat them seeds like General Soul, son. The beef patty with cocoa bread or cinnamon toast crunch. Microphone assassin with a lyrical bag. Tapping through when this is days when niggas was doing back. When this is elementary, so it's elementary to flip them seeds to me. It's like elementary. If you act some, they say it's best to ever be. But you could just do for yourself, cause I'm about to up the seat. And doing this is elementary, so it's elementary to flip them seeds to me. It's like elementary. If you act some, they say it's best to ever be. But you could just do for yourself, cause I'm about to up the seat. Supercalifragilistic. You never seen a cooler cat than this. I'm so rocking it like it's summer jam. Take it straight from the root rap and I'm the man. I make it cool, I just speak it hotter.
I'm the 2025 version of 98 to bring product. Things with 9-7, second 99 Kano. Chill with all that bragging, I defend your ego. I eat them seeds like General Soul, son. The beef patty with cocoa bread or cinnamon toast crunch. Microphone assassin with a Liverpool bag. Tend to do with this is back. This is elementary, so it's elementary. The flip of C's to me, it's like elemental P. If you act, some they say it's best to ever be, but you could just look for yourself, cause I'm a rep till I'm asleep. This is so it's elementary. The flip of C's to me, it's like elemental P. If you act, some they say it's best to ever be, but you could just look for yourself, cause I'm a rep till I'm asleep.
Long time ago in a faraway land, there was a dark-skinned people that educated men. Back before the color of your skin made you a diamond. They came and got their knowledge from the greatest of continents. And when I say greatest, I ain't talking about better, like the ice is more cold or the water is wetter. But it's where the cause of the civilization is built. Plus it's where gold and diamonds roam the earth. They had kings and queens and that type of thing. Magnificent temples, crowns, bridges, and rings. Foreigners came from the furthest of places to look at the 100-foot statues of black faces. Big tall script that was carved in stone. More sophisticated than the people seeing at home. For the most part, they vibe. But a few got jealous and hated and switched up the story when they educated us. This is not a world war against the role of African people in the history of the world. We began mankind. How is it that the last branch of the human race can enter that arena one civilization? Now, big places like Kemet and Kush, Punt and Nubia is where they get the idea kings and rulers from. They had to know what they was doing, because the info that they created was used to foundate institutions. And it's not new at all, it may be established, but the greatest been around for a couple of years, and they taught us this is short to be more enlightened. But the social construct of racism has like Europeans came in and divided up the place and enslaved the natives by declaring them an inferior race. That's
Push me, and I find a shot.
yeah,
Yo,
word, brother.
what's good, G?
Blow that, Jackson.
Hold on, I'm trying to finish this piece of steak so people don't hear me consuming.
Hey,
What was good? Oh, Yep. Am I on?
Yeah,
Yep. Okay, I can hear you.
yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you can hear me?
Yep, I can hear you now. Hold up. This is not very audible. I'm about to go when I get on my stool. Oh,
Like, I'm not good. You can't really hear me.
you can hear me super duper clear.
Yeah, you straight right now.
Let me see though. Man, all I'm gonna do is plug this shit up to the speaker so that you be a little louder. That's all I need. Yeah.
Oh, see now you fuzzy.
Hold up. Well, tunnels and shit. Really just came from literally flipping the fucking circuit breaker, son.
Because you the man for that type of activity.
Yeah, I had to have like
Like how
zero sympathy, son. That is insane.
like how like how Richard Roundtree was mad nice at and looking out for the brother man. Yeah, you nice at that type of thing.
Insanity.
Man, you'll probably look out for the brother man.
Oh, wait. Every time I drive in, it's like you.
But yo, I don't I don't think I know enough. I don't think I know enough whispers joints to to partake. You put me off the joint.
All right, boom. Here we go. Let me kick this guy off. Remove you from the stage. Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. All right, here we go. Cut this out. Find the
But
guy.
yeah, I don't know if I don't know if I'm well versed enough on the discography of the whispers, son.
Mm-hmm. Man, what do you know about those guys?
Low battery.
Dude, who just said that? Who got low battery? Who said that? He said that shit like he meant it too.
That was the speaker, sir.
yo, yo, he was a little aggressive with that.
I prepared that. Who is this in the who is this in the joint? Throw some comments up.
Somebody,
Like who
somebody
y'all
in the
think
joint.
who y'all think is
Yeah,
better? Who y'all think is better, the Whispers or the Ojays? Hold on, let me go get my motherfucking bag. I'll be back.
gotta get the Bev.
All right, boom. I'm like I said when I was talking to myself earlier. I grew up, you know what I'm saying? I guess
Hold on, real
I
quick.
guess
Before
you
you
would say
said,
more like having favoritism towards the OJs.
I mean,
I mean, I'm here for my mother
they
house.
was
I mean,
they was one of them they was one of them groups. They was one of them groups. Like they was one of them. Like they was like them people was good. Like they was good, but they was also one of
nigga, the
them
whispers
trendy.
was just as good. The whispers won't ask,
Nah,
bro.
but nah, I don't think they was, but the OJs, the OJ. I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of a comparison.
All
I'm
right.
trying.
Oh yeah, we gotta let the people know. Oh shit, my brother left. He be back. But yeah, I want to let y'all know we pretty smart. We pretty smart, but we don't know everything.
Yo, that was my fault. That was my
We
fault to
pretty
be doing
smart.
too much touching.
We pretty smart, so we don't know everything. So not only are we each other's co-hosts, we also have two other co-hosts that we employ.
You can say that.
Yeah, and that is my friend Google Gemini and Chat GPT. They get us right when
Yeah,
we get yard. So right now,
but I fucking
what
I
should
don't
I
even
ask
know.
Gemini?
I don't even know who to compare the Whispers to. But like in this, like the Whispers is one of them. I mean, the OJs is one of them Lakers. Is one of them Lakers type groups. Like you know what I'm saying. We just we locked in.
Son, you can't just. Is it really the OJs versus the Whispers, or is it motherfucking Eddie and Walter versus Scotty and Walter?
I mean,
That's the real question.
those the faces. Those the faces. But
Are they the voices?
but you the voices kind of don't mean shit without the music.
I mean,
Like
cause what's his name?
James
Philip
Brown was
Bailey.
just James Brown. James
Philip
Brown was
Bailey.
just
Nah,
James Brown.
James Brown ain't know how to. James Brown didn't know how to play music, but James Brown knew how to. He knew how to be like, yo, make that horn go bam, 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 and then you match that with the drums, and then they play it, and they be like, nah, play it in a different key. So you know the key you playing after you do the shit. He just say, I wanted to go bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, that nigga James,
He,
that
he,
nigga
he do that. He do the shit with his mouth. That's what Puff do. He do the shit with his
but his
mouth,
band
and then the niggas
but
that
his
can. That's
band was
that's
so
what we had
real
Stevie
though.
J. Huh?
His band was so fucking memorable though.
His band knew how to play shit. Like his band, James Brown and his band was the equivalent of Puff and the Hitmen. I don't even know if it's the Hitmen because the only one that I know that I know how to play shit, Stevie J. Unless Stevie J just know how to play everything. Cause my nigga Vicky Winans son, he know how to play at least the piano. I don't
Yeah,
wanna know if you play me. And that nigga, he probably didn't even need to fuck with Puff. He was gospel royalty. I didn't even know that shit
yeah.
until recently.
What that he was related to them?
I mean, outside of who else is named that, nah, son.
Yeah, I made the assumption though. I made the assumption. Like I ain't never really know for sure,
I
but
actually
now
seen
I
his
do.
mom's. His mom's was on Instagram, and I was like, Vicky Winans. I was like, damn, she used to be kind of bad to me when I was little. And I'm looking, and I seen Marvin Winans, and then I seen BB and Cece, and then when I seen Marvin and her, I just looked on her page, and I seen Mario on her page, and I was like, oh shit, that's Mario Moms.
But what's fucking with backstabbers though?
Um, I don't know, son. Let me see. Backstabbers is lit.
Yo, backstabbers crazy.
Let me see.
Excuse me.
The Whispers had jewelry, man. They was jeweling Olivia, son. What do the OJs got that can fuck with Olivia?
Olivia was crazy.
What
Olivia
is
was
Olivia
crazy.
about, son? Is it about a shorty that get her fucking gut smashed out, like on some horse shit, or was it a shorty that got put on the track? Hold on, he say that shit. Olivia the slave got distracted on her way to grandmother's house. A wolf in black clothing came, blew her mind and changed her ways, and now she's turned out.
Oh yeah, my man might have been pimping.
To buy a new Seville. So he want to buy a caddy. It could be key.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's by the pimp. Hey, the wolf the pimp.
Okay. So let me see. I mean, let's go to our guess. What is the song Olivia by the Whispers about? Now that shit is about that, son. That's like quality over quantity, son. And that beat is insane, son. I don't even know if
And that joint
anybody ever
crazy.
even
And that joint
that
crazy,
beat.
but yeah.
Maybe that
Like
could go
like
up
it's
against backstabbers, nigga.
that joint
Oh
might could
no, that
go up
gotta go up
against
against like
backstabbers.
that. Lady, your body is designed by the wisdom of time. See, I fuck with the I'm gonna
Hey,
tell you why I fuck with the Whispers. I fuck with the Whispers because them niggas, like the OJs is like, they hollering, they asking, you know what I'm saying? Whispers,
yeah. I
that
mean,
must be
they
they
is.
broad or something already. Them niggas is telling them chicks what I'm gonna do. I'm not asking you nothing. The
Yeah, the
only
people
song where they
was they.
ask, where to me it seems like they ask shit is when on Say Yes. Say Yes mean I asked you a question. So that's the only song where they asking. Have
Like
you ever been kissed from head to toe? Them little
joint.
fucking weird ass twin niggas was out there getting all of the draws.
Yo, I know it. And them people made a joint about consent. They made a joint about consent before consent was the thing.
Yes, if you just say yes. You got it. All right, boom. The song Olivia lost in
Like
time.
I ain't going no further. I
Hold
ain't
on. I
going no
mean,
further until you say that.
I'm not. I ain't gonna read it. I'm gonna let my man. I'm gonna let my man tell us what he just found. Let me see. Where you go to? Part in the background noises. I'm on my porch. The song Olivia, lost and turned out by the Whispers, is a poignant and cautionary tale about a young woman who falls into a life of exploitation. It's a true story, written by Olivia's uncles, Wayne and Malcolm Bell. The lyrics depict Olivia's journey from innocence to becoming trapped in a destructive lifestyle, specifically as a prostitute controlled by a pimp. Her
Bim bim
uncles wrote
bim.
the song as an attempt to reach out to her and help her escape the life she had fallen into. The song given the prevalence of pimping. You need me to pause or we want to keep going?
Oh, he can keep going. Like we
You want to
are
bring it back?
Chat GPT, dog.
And it resonated with many people who were trying to help loved ones in similar situations. Despite the heavy, it became a classic for the Whispers due to its impactful message and the genuine desire to bring awareness and help to those in need. Oh, so my niggas just won't out there trying to chart up.
That's crazy. The people dropped the PSA.
And okay, so her uncle's so Olivia is a real chick. That's
Yeah,
insane.
yeah. That's that. Yeah,
That's
that's wild. That's a little more
that's
insight.
crazy. Yeah. Wayne and Malcolm
Damn.
Bell, them niggas wrote.
Yeah, dude, let's dig into that.
She got turned out. Hell
Yeah,
yeah, that's why I like these shit. That shit is not. We ain't going left field because we see what else. Them what is their name? Wayne and Malcolm
Walter.
Bell.
Yes,
Wayne and Malcolm Bell. Them niggas was the on they just like, hey man, yo blood, I got this song, man. I just need some bread. Let me see.
yo. I need y'all to be the voices for it.
Oh, who
Man. What
was
them?
they
What them?
right? Hold on. Let me see. Was them niggas in the group?
Wayne and Malcolm. They was
Yeah. Brother,
whispers.
like, hey, yo, man, I'm gonna write all this shit. We gonna get them little twin motherfuckers to sing all this shit, man. Let's see. Like, man, I could write, but I can't sing, man. No,
And
Wayne and Michael
I know.
Bell are not members of the. They are the songwriters behind some of the group's hits, including Olivia, Rocksteady, and the beat goes on. The Whispers were formed by twin
Hey,
brothers
hey,
Walter
wait
and
a
Rodney.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. That's two bangers right there, yo, that I have forgot about.
That's the same song, basically, son.
That they are the same song, basically. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No bullshit. Yeah, yeah, steady.
And the beat goes on. But what do
Doom,
the
doom,
Whispers sound like
doom.
without Scotty and Walter?
Uh, I don't know.
What do the OJs sound like without Eddie and Walter? A
I
falsetto?
don't know. Yeah,
Nah,
for
because
real. Yeah,
I think my nigga Walter be handling that sometimes.
that should be fucking background music. Fucking runs.
Is my nigga Walter a falsetto? He just a smooth ass. What is this shit? All right, boom. That's enough for the Whispers. Let's look up the Ojays. What is
The
the
mighty.
song? The mighty,
Yeah, yeah,
mighty
mighty square.
Ojays. What is the song? I mean, Backstabbers. We know what it's about, but let's see. Now let's say Money. Money and Olivia is about
Like
the same thing.
yeah, it'd be certain shit that be causing motherfuckers to have
I think my niggas
the aura. Don Cornelius had a play in how ill we look at the OJ. Like a lot of people, Don Cornelius had a play.
I think Gamble and Huff wrote For the Love of Money. We're gonna see. Hold on. Them niggas at Gamble and Huff was mad ill, son. The niggas might have been on some fucking Thomas Edison shit. We sitting back
Yo,
thinking that they penning everything. They got a whole
whoever
goddamn
whoever my
farm.
man whoever my man was playing that motherfucking bass on money was that was the nigga that was going crazy.
We about to find out. Get all the personnel for the love of money. What the OJ's about.
Yeah, it was the bass player, man. When, boom, 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 boom. Hey, before they
They
even get
muffled that
started,
shit.
dog, like,
They muffled that shit. I was
huh?
like, oh, whatever they did that second time, that shit sound kind of smooth.
Yo, before motherfucker open their mouth, dog, like my man was already getting his shit off.
Some people have to have it. How that's your first line? Hey, hey, hey.
Yo, he like,
People
hey, my boy let you know.
really need it. Oh, listen to me now.
Nah, people will
Okay, here we
steal.
go. Hold on. My man about the bill.
The Ojays song For the Love of Money is a powerful and cautionary tale about the corrupting influence of money. Its title is directly inspired by the well-known Bible verse 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil. Far from celebrating wealth, the song vividly describes the negative actions people will take and the moral compromises they will make in pursuit of financial gain. It highlights how the obsession with money can lead to cheating, lying, and stealing. The lyrics point out that people will deceive and betray others, even their own family. People don't care who they
Oh, come on, brother.
Yeah, my man was snapping.
Moral decay. It suggests that money can change people, drive them to madness, and cause them to lose their sense of right and wrong. Don't let money change you. Money can drive some people out of their minds. Exploitation and self-degradation.
He out
The song
there
even mentions a
quoting.
woman selling her body for a small
God,
piece
the
of paper.
emphasis my man put on you right there.
It reflects their socially conscious songwriting style and their own reflections on wealth and spiritual beliefs. The haunting money, money, money refrain and the sinister sounding musical arrangement further emphasize the song's warning about the dark side of greed. In essence, For the Love of Money serves as a stark reminder that while money itself isn't inherently evil, the love or obsessive pursuit of it can lead to devastating consequences and moral depravity.
Okay. Let me see who wrote that.
Yo, when my
Played the
man, the inflection my guy put on "Don't Let Money Change You" was crazy.
My nigga said that shit is fucking moral decay. Now he broke it. They said cheating, lying, and stealing. The lyrics point
Yes,
out that people will deceive and betray others, even their own family. People don't care who they hurt or beat, even steal from
I
their
mean,
mother.
that man said people steal from their mothers.
Moral decay. It suggests that money can change people, drive them to madness, and cause them to lose their sense of right and wrong. Don't let money change you. Money
Yo,
can drive
yo,
some people out of their minds and exploitation and self degradation.
what
The song even mentions
what
a
my man
woman selling her body for a small piece of paper.
Smokey tell Big Wine over over when he owed that man that money, son. What he tell that man?
Now my money.
Nah, that nigga Smokey told that nigga, "I'll lie to my
Oh,
mama
I lied to my
before I
mama
lie to
before
you."
I fuck with your shit.
Yo,
Written by
people will.
Kenneth Gamble and Leon Huff.
You
Yo,
said
hold
that?
up, son. Pause up, son. I just gotta see, son, what songs did Gamble and Huff write? Watch this shit, son. Watch this shit, son. It's unbelievable. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I mean, they got the credit.
Why do
I
people?
ain't never heard. I ain't
Why
never
do people?
seen no. I ain't
Why do
never
people
no
gonna lie to you?
documentary about them niggas or nothing.
Why do
Like,
people
yeah,
gonna
they was
lie?
studying.
What they gonna lie to you
He
for?
wrote all that shit. The niggas told us shit. You want to be down with the get down, then you got to. I ain't never heard no shit like that about them niggas, son.
They too unsung. They too unsung to be getting
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we
credit that
go.
don't belong to them.
Nigga. Oh my God. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Kenneth, I'll let the man tell you.
Kenneth Gamble and Leon Huff, the legendary songwriting and production team, are responsible for a vast catalog of hits, often referred to as the sound of Philadelphia, Philly Soul. They wrote or co-wrote over 3,000 songs, earning
Now,
175 gold and platinum records. Here are some of their most notable songs and the artists who performed them. Expressway to Your Heart, The Soul Survivors. Cowboys to Girls, The Intruders. Only the Strong Survive, Jerry Butler, later covered by Elvis Presley. I'm Gonna Make You Love Me, Dee Dee Warwick, later a hit for Diana Ross and the Supremes and the Temptations. If You Don't Know Me by Now, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, also a hit for Simply Red. Me and Mrs. Jones, Billy Paul. Love Train, The Ojays. Backstabbers, The The Ojays. For the Love of Money, The Ojays. When Will I See You Again? The 3 Degrees. TSOP, The Sound of Philadelphia.
That's the fucking Soul Train.
The theme song for Soul Train. You'll never find another love like mine.
People all over the world.
Oh,
yo, he was still going.
And the Blue Notes. Enjoy Yourself. The Jacksons. I Love Music. The Ojays. Ain't Number Stop.
That's crazy.
Now. Fadden and Whitehead. Turn Off the Lights. Teddy Pendergrass.
That's wild.
So that's insane, son. That's Gamble and Huff. Only people fucking with Gamble and Huff is probably Ashford and Simpson. Maybe Highland Dozer. Now Berry Gordy and Smokey Robinson. Let me see. What songs did Smokey Robinson and Berry Gordy write? So man, yeah. It's the Ojays, man. It's the Ojays, but I mean them niggas. So them niggas can't even go.
They had Gamble and Huff on the pen.
Them niggas was different, son.
Cause it was about 6 Ojays joints on that list.
Yeah, and that's just what they named. Them niggas ain't.
That's just what they named. They wrote 3,000. Hell no, they ain't even named 100 and how many plaques they got. They ain't even named that. They ain't even named 125 joints.
Everything that them niggas said was a hit, son. Everything.
Yeah, everything they said was a hit.
Let me see what songs did let me see Ashford and Simpson right. Let me see. But yo, I don't know. Now it's gonna make me look up and see if anybody got any dirt on Gamble and Huff, son. And them niggas ain't writing no motherfucking 3,000 songs. Who the fuck is them niggas fucking what's one nigga that wrote the first books that they say he wrote all the books and fucking library Alexander Socrates? Hell nah.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't writing all that shit.
It's 2 of them.
Fuck that.
That's 1,500 a joint. 1,500 a pop. That's still a lot of track.
What songs that Ashford and Simpson right?
What they write?
They fucking with them, son.
Is all right, so
Simpson were a legendary husband and wife songwriting and production duo, as well as successful recording artists in their own right. They are responsible for some of the most enduring hits in R&B and pop music, particularly during their time at Motown. Here are some of their most well-known songs, both those they wrote for other artists and their own hits. Written for other artists, most notably for Motown, Ain't Number Mountain High Enough, originally a hit for Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell, and later a massive #1 hit for Diana Ross. This is arguably their most iconic songwriting credit. You're All I Need to Get By, Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. Ain't Nothing Like the Real Thing, Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell.
now all they doing.
Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. Reach Out and Touch Somebody's Hand, Diana Ross, her first solo hit after leaving the Supremes. Remember Me, Diana Ross. The Boss, Diana Ross. It's My House,
It's
Diana
my
Ross.
house.
I'm Everybody.
Oh,
Later
Viva
famous
I live here. Yo, people are key.
Ray Charles, co-written with Josephine Armstead. I Don't Need No Doctor, Ray
Damn, son. They be going in. That shit always
Charles,
cut off.
So look,
co-written with Josephine Armstead.
so now I gotta ask a question.
Also recorded by Marvin
Is
Gaye and Tammy Terrell. Cry Like a Baby.
is Sylvester fucking with any of these people?
I have to cry sometime.
Huh?
Is Sylvester fucking with these people?
Sylvester. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, my guy Sylvester got joints.
Dude. Cal, you can't forget he got how many albums he got?
Right. Like is his pen fucking with these people's pen?
My mother and them, they know what was a hit. We know what lasted, but it was certain things that was like, nah, that was a banger at that time. But we don't remember because we weren't there. I was 13 when He came out, so I remember that nigga whole career. I was 11 when that nigga came out. With Honey Love in 91. In 93, when he became the bald head nigga, I was 13, so I was really aware of music. So check it out. Here we go. Excuse the pig. The hog will be here in a minute.
That was crazy.
R. Kelly is a prolific songwriter and producer who has written numerous songs for himself and other artists across various genres. Here are some of the most prominent songs he wrote. For himself, as a recording artist, I Believe I Can Fly, one of his most globally recognized and successful songs from the Space Jam soundtrack. Bump and Grind, a chart-topping R&B hit. Ignition Remix, a massive pop and R&B crossover hit. Your Body's Callin'. Down Low, Nobody Has to Know. If I Could Turn Back the Hands of Time. The World's Greatest. Step in the Name of Love, and its remix. When a Woman's Fed Up. I'm a Flirt. Honey Love. She's Got That Vibe. 12 Play, the title track of his debut solo album. Trapped in the Closet, his multi-chapter hip-opera series. For other artists, You Are Not Alone, Michael Jackson. R. Kelly wrote and co-produced an iconic ballad, which became Michael Jackson's last Billboard Hot 100 #1 hit. Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. Aaliyah. He wrote and produced much of her debut album, including this title track. Back and Forth, Aaliyah. Fortunate, Maxwell. I Don't Want to, Tony Braxton. He wrote and produced this hit song. Gigolo, Nick Cannon. Contagious, the Isley Brothers. Spend the Night and Face, Hell Yeah. Genuine, Life, Casey and JoJo. Stimulate, Destiny's Child, co-wrote. Outrageous,
that's
Britney
your
Spears,
shit, I bet.
contributed to tracks.
Never tell about 100 the grave. Slide, my nigga, slide, son. Who else? Let me see. Who got a pen? Let me see. Tank got a pen. Neo got a pen. Kelly got the pen. Miss Kelly, baby, and goddamn Big Chops. Big Chops versus Little Chops. I don't know. Little Chops we ain't know about her. But Kelly Price, when she was out, she was letting it be known. I lay that pen down. Let me see.
Hey, she definitely let it be known.
Little Kelly. Kerry. My bad, people. Miss Kerry, baby.
So who the illest? Who the illest lady with the pen?
The illest lady with the pen. I don't know, Roberta Flack. Roberta Flack wrote all her shit. She wrote all her words, all her music. Roberta Flack was ill. You just heard
she might be the nicest.
Fucking Valerie Simpson. He was one half of that shit. So the was like she got about 1,000 up under her belt.
Can't forget her.
Up under her belt. Fucking Melissa's kind of ill.
Yeah.
Take away.
Yeah, she.
They go and platinum chains. I don't even think about that song today. That shit is all, yo. Missy nice, man. Missy is nice. I mean, I don't like Beyonce, but Beyonce, she wrote all her shit. Well, a lot of her, like when they first came out, all them little hip hop songs and shit. She wrote all her verses.
Okay.
All that. When they sound like they was like when they did the beginning of what these niggas do now, all of that rap singing shit, she was writing her own shit.
Yeah, motherfuckers act like Beyonce won't scribing.
What? No, it don't be that. The shit that fucked that up is if a nigga write anything on your shit, they don't know who wrote what. Like if the joint say okay, like except for when they say he played the keyboard, he played the bass, he played the drums, she sung background vocals. You don't know who wrote what though. Like yeah, I wrote that shit for them though. Yeah, I played the drums, but I wrote the verses type shit. You don't know who write. And then niggas will be like, well, you ain't write my shit. I wrote my own shit. Like, yeah, I ain't write your shit. You gotta look on that credit shit. The niggas gonna always question who wrote on my shit because I'm giving everybody their credit. They gonna be like, well, who is this? Like that man and that man and this girl. I'm giving you your credit. What up, that?
Right. Credit is free.
Credit
Credit
is
is
free.
free,
Nah,
son.
see,
And credit.
but it's not free in that. That's splits, nigga. That shit is not free.
I mean, credit gonna help somebody get their paper. It's gonna help
That's the
somebody
type
else
of
get their
I
paper,
don't want. I
which
don't want. I don't want acknowledgement. I want. Here go my BMI information. That's what I
but
want.
like if you ain't if you ain't want to split it with nobody, then nobody should have been around when you was writing that shit. Not
My
even for me
main
to
thing:
be
if
like,
you don't want to
yo,
split it with
yo, right here.
nobody, if you don't want to split it with nobody, make it by yourself.
That exactly.
Oh, I got mad shit that's
Cause,
like
'cause
that. It's mad. I like it when it's like that. Like I ain't got to worry about no other information. It's just all me. You always gotta call a nigga. Yo, let me get your info. I need your da 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 so you can get your bread. That should be insane. Like, but I put niggas on to do. I tell niggas get your shit so you can get your bread. So just in case something happened and this shit do happen to cop,
if
you
you
be like,
wrote
oh, this
if
shit
you wrote a hook,
scary.
if you wrote a hook or some shit, and you was like, oh, and I was like, hey, bro, instead of saying, oh, you should say, hey, and then hey, take the fuck off. I'm like, yeah, I want my Skrilla.
That's what I told you. I'm like, nigga, when you go up there as a feature, I put as much information as I can. Like they say, no, we can't find or we can't make it, but I put your name in there. So as soon as you get your shit, all that shit is gonna link. I'm telling you, bro. I put niggas that ain't even trying to rap no more. I put that shit out. Niggas like, yo, I could listen to my shit on iTunes. Yes, sir, you can. Enjoy. Gotta tell somebody to look you up. But nah, man, I don't know though. It's like now that's what's ass because neither one of them niggas. I don't think neither one of them niggas wrote their own shit. Is that bad?
Who?
These niggas, the Whispers and
Who?
OJ.
I mean, I ain't gonna say that's bad because I mean, if you making fire music, you making fire music. Like that's like that would make me feel like that would make me feel like a person that say a rapper, not a musician, because he don't play shit.
That's what that's what all the white boys used to say and shit. I mean not the white
Yeah,
boys, but the rock musicians and shit. I know Ted Nugent, that nigga said rap. Put a C in front of it, and what you got? Crap.
yeah.
That nigga fried. I ain't gonna even front.
No, he's not though. He's not.
Hey, damn, Nugent. That's how you feel, brother? Crap.
He's not. But
Put a
like,
C
yeah, dog,
in what you got? Crap. That shit is
playing
insane,
instruments,
Jack.
playing instruments is ill. But yeah, if you can't do what this man do, then shut the fuck up if you don't mind. Like if
Sometimes
you can play the guitar,
only the
man.
only
Nice,
the only
okay.
way the only way I give a nigga that is because my rules is you put it out there for the world to see, then get prepared for the world to have a
But
voice
here's
on
what
it.
I'm saying. Like the aspect, like a spectator, I spectate. So for you to be like, can you do this? Like okay, you can't really go at a spectator like, but like I do a thing and you do a thing in the same like music. I Ted Nugent, I might can't play this guitar, but let me see you. I'm gonna throw this beat on and let me see you do what Fab do real quick, real quick. I'll give you 30 minutes. I'll give you 30 minutes. I'll give you an hour. I'll give you an hour to go in here and write me a Fab verse. If you can't do it, shut the fuck up.
And just that simple. That's how
Yeah,
they go.
yeah. If I played the guitar mad nice and you play the drums, all right, yeah, you dope as fuck at the drums. All right, but if I ain't say shit about you and your drums, don't say shit about me on my riff. So I want you to fucking grab this joint
I
and
think that's what
show
that's
me
kind of a
show me
whole
how you do
day. That's kind of a whole day when that nigga played somewhere like in Ireland or he played some ill iconic ass place and they was like, yo, people shouldn't be able to play here if you can't play the guitar and sing. And then nigga came on and did come back to you. Whatever that song is.
Motherfuckers was it
Now.
was when man, it was when he got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But fucking Run DMC probably went through the same shit. But like, yeah, motherfuckers was hot about that.
Ecstatic. Run,
Yeah,
damn, say.
they was beside
Run,
themselves.
damn, say. And then, but I mean, we can shit, son. The very first person inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is motherfucking Chuck Berry, son. Chuck
Right,
Berry. Because they stole his
right.
shit. They literally stole rock and roll music was made from fucking either Sweet 16
Hey,
or Maybelline, one of them joints, whatever ones go down.
hey, my guy
Whatever
Marty
song he
McFly.
rapped with Chuck Berry, that's the song right there
My
that
guy,
invented rock and roll. So the white boys took
my guy
that
Marty,
song and did their version of it. And that was the birth of rock and
my
roll. I swear to everything I
my
read.
guy, my guy Marty McFly put that shit on blast for the world.
Hey, the greatest.
Marty McFly when my man called them people and was like, yo, wait until you hear this.
He
And it
said,
was my boy
Chuck.
Chuck Berry. Yeah,
Nigga
yeah,
said,
my guy Marty.
Chuck, you need to hear this right here. Now you gotta watch what's the name? What is it? I think it's Robot Chicken, right? And the nigga,
Yeah,
Robot Chicken, he was like, yo, he stole my song. He stole what is he doing singing about this? Like they sent Chuck Berry back to the future.
that's that's crazy. A Robot Chicken is wild though. Like that's a wild ass show.
Robot Chicken was my shit. But now though, let me see if I can fucking make this shit the background. I didn't even think about that. We been having a little bullshit ass black background the whole time. We make our shit look fancy. Wait a second. Give me a second, bro.
No, hook it up. Hook it up.
Still looking all plain Jane and shit. But that's my name, Plain Tremaine.
Yo,
Plain old Tremaine.
I fucking spilled water on all my roll ups, cuz. Hey, yo. Hey, dog. You weren't supposed to laugh at me like that, bro.
Chill, son. Ain't
Yo,
supposed to be
all my
doing
shit is like,
that, bro.
dog, I'm out this joint salvaging, bro. Like, man, my cones was wet, but they won't soak. Well, a couple of them joints were soaked. I had to throw them shits in the trash. But some of these joints was still damp, so I sat them shits outside. My motherfucking whole pack of elements got wet.
There we go. Work. Fix that shit. There we go.
Bum.
Know what
Hey,
I'm
them niggas
saying?
look funny as shit.
Niggas been vibing for a whole edited hour. Out of control.
Dog. Hey, the way you laughed at me when I told you my misfortune is crazy.
I'm bad, son. That wasn't me, son. That was Mr. Chin daughter Ting Ling.
Brother, if I had to describe that, I would call what you did when I said that. That was a motherfucking guffaw, dog.
Kind of, son. My bad,
That
son.
was-
Nah, son.
it's
Yo, we
okay.
need to make up, son. We gotta make up for all the shows we ain't do, son. What type of fucking rude ass fucking tracks is out there, son? This nigga Yellow Man got a song called Mr. Chin.
That's pretty racist. That's pretty
Nigga
rude.
told me, you officially right, take. Let me see if I can. I think I can get away with playing a little bit of that shit, son. Like my nigga Star said, this is a throwaway show. So if you catch it, then you catch it. If you don't, then you probably won't.
Yeah, we getting our shit back together. We back on.
Oh yeah, while we doing all that bullshit, we an hour in and we have not said one time. Rest in peace to Walter Scott,
Yo, rest in peace. Rest in peace to Walter Scott. Definitely.
not Scotty. And I found out them niggas. His nigga
I
name is
seen I
not
seen that my guy's name is Warren. My guy's
Wallace.
name is
Warren
Warren
Wallace, and
Wallace.
that makes very much sense, son. That sound like what you would name your twin sons, Walter and Wallace, not Walter and Scotty Scott.
Right. See now that make more sense. That's like when the motherfucker last name Smith and they call him
Smith.
Smitty.
All right, check it though. Here we go. Here we go with a little bit of Mr. Chet.
Everything. Hey, Mr. Tin, every day you give me Pepsi. One to the left like be a lag and stout. Oh, you, Mr. Tin. Oh, you kissing the right thing on Mr. Tin. Oh, you kissing the right thing on Mr. Tin. Oh, you kissing the right thing on every morning you get to put in supermarket. All I see is
flour and biscuit.
So hold on. So is this because you know what I'm saying we might be looking at it in the wrong light. Like we might not we not looking at it as through the eyes of a person of the era. Was that
This was
a
this. Let me see.
anti?
Let me see. Mr. Chin. Let me see when did Mr. Chin come out? Mr. Chin came out and it came out in. Let me look at the credits. 1982.
All right, so that's still a way different climate. That's a way different climate than we in right now, nigga. That's Berlin Wall. That's Soviet Union. That's all that shit. Like that's real high political tension time, nigga. Is that my guy anti colonialism song? Like is that a protest song?
That's like motherfucking the Chinese came to. I guess the Chinese came to Jamaica. And it's like how the Arabs do out here. They come and buying up all the
Right.
fucking stores. And like a nigga, I listen to the words. I mean, if you get, I'll be your what is it called? I'll be your subtitles. Here we go. We're gonna bring it back. And you tell me what you think it is. It could be just a fun song. Or it could be a yo, fuck you in the way that you come in our fucking neighborhood. Check it.
Hey, Mr. Chin. Every day you give me flexi. One to the left side be a long and stout.
See, he set it off. See the nigga.
Y'all don't know what he said at the beginning.
Mr. Chin.
Well, that shit looks so. I don't know if I can do it. All right, boom. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna have to play it on the tool because it's not gonna let me play it on the fucking title. All right. And I'm gonna break it down for you because I know all the words. Because Yellow Man is my guy.
Because I don't know what he said at the beginning. I don't know what he said.
He said this, right?
Hey, Mr. Chin. Every day you give me Pepsi. One to the left side be a long and stout.
Hey, Mr. Chin. Every day you give me flexi. One to the left side. You say you give me flexi Pepsi. Talking about Pepsi. You don't want Pepsi. One to the left side and give me a Dragon Stout. That is a brand of stout.
It's a brew, yeah.
All right, let me see. We bring it back. Let's see if it got clear.
Hey, Mr. Chin. Every day you give me Pepsi. One to the left side be a long and stout.
Listen, you can tell the right thing. Listen, every morning you get up open supermarket. All I see is flour and biscuit. You can't get no flour in the brown paper bag. All I see is the plastic bag. Alright, now, can you get that? You get that?
No. Are you complaining about that man's establishment?
He want to get the regular. You know, when you buy your flour, you want the flour that come in the paper bag, the regular paper, that kind of bag.
Yeah. Like the bag of flour come in.
But all he see is the plastic bag, meaning these niggas is taking the paper bag.
Oh, they done took it and broke that shit down.
Yeah, son.
They done broke down the key.
Yeah, so I mean, from there, I guess this is the song of oppression. Let us continue. You can sell the right thing. You got to do your own thing. This drink and Heineken. Uh-oh. Now this part is kind of racist. I don't think Mr. Chen sung like that.
I don't think he said, come on, guys.
His daughter's name is King Lee. How she sing? So, I mean, so Mr. Chen is more like I guess it's their invasion because they coming and buying up the stores, fucking up the prices, and we gonna smash out your daughters. That's what that's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's always the case. That's always the case. It always will be one of them that gets curious about the other side.
No, son, that's just a song right there. I ain't gonna say it bothered me, but I was like, how did they get to do that? I mean, Shabba got a song called Bedroom Bully. not sure if that would fly right now.
Nah, nah, nah. Like J. Cole. J. Cole decided he couldn't be therapist based on how based on the spelling of that.
Who?
J. Cole.
J. Cole is very. He tries to be very safe.
Yes, yes, but that's a guy that understands he understand the terrain that he navigates.
Hold up for a
Another
second,
guy,
son. I gotta use the bathroom, son. I'll be right back, son. I'm gonna put us on a little pause. I'll be right back.
right? All right.
Let me see where my thing at. All I gotta do is join from a question from the content. We'll be right back, folks. I'm not the nigga that test the F with brain enhanced by artificial intelligence. I'm not the nigga that test the F with earth, wind, and fire, and all elements. Brain enhanced by artificial intelligence. Earth, wind, and fire, and all elements. I'm not the nigga that test the F with brain enhanced by artificial intelligence. I'm not the nigga that test the F with earth, wind, and fire, and all elements. I'm back.
Oh,
Had a little intermission. That shit was lit. Yeah, son.
you know what I mean? Moment of silence for this small chronic break.
Dog. But yeah, though, man. It's like, me
Say
on.
what?
Let me see. Motherfucking, let me see. But I be asking, let me see what type of shit I be asking my nigga Gemini, son. That nigga be putting me on to some shit, son. Like, I kind of fuck
We
with
go some
Gemini a
days.
little more than I fuck with Chat GPT, son.
You question my guy. You question my guy, and he'll elaborate to the best of his ability.
Great, it has for intelligence. I ain't know
Mm,
that let's see, check this out. Uh did you know this?
Saucy Santana is not officially affiliated with the Clips through a record label or group membership. There is a known photo circulating of a young Saucy Santana with the Clips and his stepfather, who worked as a bodyguard for various artists. This suggests he had some exposure to the music industry and notable artists like the Clips from a young age due to his stepfather's profession. Saucy Santana has signed with RCA Records, while the Clips have been associated.
Do that?
Nope.
This nigga knows everything, son. Let me see.
No clue. Who the fuck is his stepfather?
He'll ask security nigga.
Okay.
Let me see. Check it. I asked him about Way Down Yonder in the Chattahoochee, and he said this.
You're almost certainly referring to the line in his hit song Chattahoochee, Way Down Yonder on the Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. In this context, Alan Jackson and the songwriter Jim McBride used hoochie coochie to refer to a country fair strip show. When the song came out, many people were curious about what hoochie coochie meant. Songwriter Jim McBride has clarified that it refers to those slightly risque, often lowbrow strip shows or burlesque performances that used to be a staple at some country fairs and carnivals. It's meant to...
Son, what is they doing stripping at the county fair? Ain't the kids there?
What is they doing stripping at the carnival? It might have been in like a tent though. It might have been a tent. You had to be of
let me ask him. Let me ask him because I'm quite sure he know. Why were they stripping at the county fair?
Yo, cause like that just sound wild. Like just to leave it at that sounds pretty ill.
Children there?
I would think so.
All right, we gotta break that down, Jackson.
You hit on a very important point. Yes, county fairs are absolutely primarily family-friendly events designed for people of all ages, including children. This is precisely why the presence of girl shows or hoochie-coochie tents was always a point of controversy and eventually led to their decline in mainstream fairs.
Come over here.
It's a pertinent question.
That is
right.
Typically originated to celebrate agriculture, community.
The fathers, that's where they was at the county fair. I don't feel like
yeah.
Over there with your mammy. Bring your son. Take your son over there when he turns 17, 8, 16, 17, maybe 15. Like, come on over here, Joey.
Come on over here, Joey. I've been waiting for this day since you was born.
Don't take him to that tent, Billy Bob. Oh, he named it. The Answer. Whatever the fuck the type of names they be.
Hey, whatever kind, my man probably tell it.
Martha. Damn it, Martha.
Shut up, bitch. We're going.
Shut up, bitch. We're going.
Yo, yeah, Martha probably had very little say so.
Don't think you a man because your daddy took you to the hoochie coochie. You smell yourself.
You're a man.
Nigga,
you's a man. You's a man now, Clem.
Billy Jr. over there smelling himself. He going to the hoochie coochie with his pops.
Oh man, my guy Clem about to be mad excited.
Nah, not even now. Fuck the fact that your pops take you to the hoochie coochie when you get of age. Imagine the niggas that sneaking the little niggas in the. I went to the hoochie coochie with my mama's boyfriend.
Yo, boy. yo, that definitely probably was a thing.
Definitely took me to the hoochie coochie.
Mm-hmm. He was trying to get in good. He took me to the hoochie coochie.
Let me drink a beer.
Mm-hmm.
Let me smoke some cigarettes.
He just said I had to stay in my room.
He
I
let me.
had to
He
stay in
even
my
let me
room
take a
for the
drag
next.
off his Marlboro. He gave me my own.
He just said I had to stay in my room for a couple hours.
Shit, that shit is insane, son. AI is lit. I just don't like I said, like AI is cool. I mean, if you gotta use AI to get your tracks out, do your thing. You know what I mean? We ain't on the block no more. Rapping to see who got the best raps is all. I mean, now like your
I
raps is
mean,
good. Make something shake with them shit.
information wise, information wise, that shit is dope. But like, if you're not creative, you just not creative. Leave that shit alone.
That's gonna make everybody. It's like boom. It was the shit that pissed me off about rap. I don't like when everybody feel like they can do it, man. Don't do that. Just
Right.
be a spectator. Even that's what made the niggas on the block do it more because we had spectators and we had niggas that couldn't wait for us to spit. Now everybody want to rap. Like god damn.
Mm-hmm. And then like
So like whoever came
fucking
out
rapping,
and showed these niggas
rapping.
that anybody can do that shit, they fucked that game
I
up.
don't know, like rapping in between the beat is like a style now.
I don't know what it is that these niggas be doing. I say, I'm if I can catch the groove, I can fuck with it. I don't see where they groove is at.
I
I
can't
mean, like when they
understand
the
this
beat
shit.
go boom, 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 boom. Like the hit is it's a one. Like it ain't no 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm used to, and I like that. That's a sway. One, y'all should just go boom, 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 like a song stuck on repeat. Thank you. I'm trying to film here. The fuck is you talking about? Mother Nature don't care. Like they said, Mother Nature is the number one serial killer of all times. Can you agree? Do you agree? My brother. Oh, my brother. We're not on.
Yeah, I'm
We're
here.
not
I'm
on.
here. I had got fucking knocked off. I missed all that. Do you agree? And I'm like, man, I don't even know.
That's kind of wild, son. But like, I think that's a little too wild for the show. Like, I probably shouldn't be filming. Like, I could chill out here, but I don't want to be filming. And some things happen, so we gonna call it a night. Next show,
Where?
we gonna be a little more organized. Just wanted to get this shit popping, just to make it happen. All right.
Yeah, shit. I'm off tomorrow. So like, if you try and get back on tomorrow evening, get with me.
I'm gonna holler back. I'm gonna think of a show. We be back.
All right, Jay.
All right, son. Peace.
One. Peace.